Hey guys, I'll give you all a couple minutes to jump in. I know I'm jumping from one to the other platform, but I did explain in yesterday's video, which is on IGTV, that my preference is to do the videos via YouTube Live for a number of different reasons. One, because they record automatically, and um, two, because normally the chat's more succinct and with the conversations. Three, because YouTube was my baby. That's where Mind Our Mentality started off. And doing the videos on YouTube means that all the videos and blogs that I do are all in one place, so that if someone's watching this, then they can always, when the video's finished, go and choose to watch one of my other videos from the different series. And what reason was I on? I think I'm on about reason 4, being that the more watch time I get, the better position I'm in to be able to utilize YouTube to hopefully gain a lot more subscribers, advertise a bit more, and get more advantages to using YouTube. So that's why if I do use Insta, it's because I'm out of the house and I can't use YouTube on my phone. It won't allow me to. And I'm hoping, hopefully after a certain amount of watch time, maybe that might change and I might be able to do YouTube live videos via my phone. But hey, okay. I can see I've got someone here. I don't know if it's someone that can actually chat to me. So I'm just updating this board. We are on day 30. I know it keeps changing because just like, yeah. So I believe we have 10 days left is what I believe. And we only have 10 numbers left anyway. So that should be the case. Okay. Oh, God. I'm not feeling 100% today. I haven't been for a few days. I was talking yesterday about tension-related headaches. So I have put some heat cream on my neck. I haven't actually been out and sat in the sun. Can't be to yawn. Yawns are contagious. Because my neck is pounding. So I'm going to make a start. There's nobody in to pick a number. So these are the numbers that are left. And I'm going to go with number 37. Nice number for me. And it's a quote from John F. Kennedy. And I chuckled to myself because I was just having a conversation with a peer today. I say having a conversation. I commented or interacted with one of my peers' posts today, and Street Academics, who was talking about the injustices that are happening to particularly Black and Asian and minority ethnic people all around the world, and about how we as parents are having to have conversations with our children about the things that they may experience. So the quote is, if not us, who? If not now, when? And that just sums that all up. We sit here and I hold my hand up. I very much have been doing that myself because it's the easier road. It's the simple life. It's the, you know what I mean? To just sit there quietly, just get on with stuff, not have to push yourself. Sometimes we can become quite complacent and comfortable in that place, and we want somebody else to go out there and do it. Oh God, yeah, that's a really good idea, but you know what? I'll sit back. Someone else is bound to pick that up. And I spoke about this. We live with this it is what it is type philosophy. And there's two sides of that coin, really. There is the it is what it is, let's not stress too much about things, and that's good in terms of our emotional and mental health, to not worry about the things that we're dealing with right now, in a sense that they start hindering our mental health even more. But then on the other side of that, there's that complacent, it is what it is. You know what? It is what it is. People are going to go out on the streets. Hi, you're right, Noggies. People are going to go out on the streets. Young men are going to get killed. They're going to get arrested. They're going to get wrongfully abused by the police. They might lose their life because of it. It is what it is. And when is that going to stop? Hey, Charmaine, you're right. I'll just repeat the quote to you both. I know you both will go back and watch what you've missed at the start. But the quote is, if not us, who? If not now, when? And that's a John F. Kennedy quote. And I giggled a little when I read it out, because I'm not sure whether either of you have seen the Instagram post of Craig's from Street Academics that he's put up today about showing a police officer with his knee on a black man's neck, detaining him, and then the police officers looking casually at the camera. And it is very much that, as talking about, we do sit there and we hope someone else is going to do it, and someone else is going to stand up for us, and someone else is going to protect our young people or our future young people, and someone else is going to stand up for our rights, and someone else is going to make the change that needs to happen out there. But we have to stop doing that. If not us, then who? And if not now, then when? When it's too late. When somebody else loses their loved one. When we're there picking up the pieces. Sorry. It's just hit home. It is like, for years I've sat here and I can watch all these powerful movies and thinking, wow, they're amazing. Wow, I wish I lived in that time, in that era, when there was such a movement, when there was such a powerful stand against injustice. Why can't that time be now? Sorry, my phone. Why can't that time be now? Why can't I be in a place where we can look at such a powerful movement of people coming together to say it's not right, it's not on anymore, it's not just it is what it is, it's not just a matter of, you know what can we do about it, we're powerless. What are we gonna do about it? Because I've got a 7-year-old, and bless him, he has a beautiful spirit. I don't want to be on the other end of a phone call from the police or a video depicting my son being held down with a police officer's knee on his neck, preventing him from being able to breathe, maybe being able to scream out, causing a loss of his life. Why? Because he resisted arrest. Why? Because he asked one too many questions when he was being detained. Why? And there's people out there that have been on the other end of that. and are still trying to pick themselves up from that. So my question is, and I pose to you guys, and you know what? I always talk about there's no coincidences in life. Everything happens for a reason. I'm not sure why my video's frozen, sorry. Everything happens for a reason. It is not a coincidence that on the same day that I got that post that I responded to, on the same day that I'm sitting there thinking, come on, Nadia, how complacent have you got? Are you that person? Are you that person that's just going to sit there? Have you ever been that person that's just going to sit there on the same day? Oh my God, on the same day, and you're looking at me. I read something called the Word of the Day. Now, I'm not religious. It is a Christian-based booklet that comes out, and every day it gives you different quotes. But UCB Word of the Day. On the same day that when I read my UCB, the title of it is You Need a Vision. You spoke in a vision. Yeah? I'll read it out to you. Okay. The psalmist says, you spoke in a vision to your faithful people. You said, I have found David, my servant. With my sacred oil, I have anointed him. My hand will sustain him. Surely my arm will strengthen him. Great vision always precedes great achievement, and God is the giver of great visions. So ask him for one. Vision gives birth to the goal. It sparks and fuels the fire within and moves you forward in spite of the odds and obstacles. To get a handle on the word vision, you must understand these things. 1. Vision comes from God. He knows what you're capable of and what he has gifted you to do. Are you looking beyond yourself, even beyond your own lifetime, as you seek your vision? If not, you may be missing your God-given potential and his best for you. If after seeking God for a vision, you still don't have one, consider partnering with someone whose vision resonates with you. Visions draw on your history. Number 2, vision isn't some mystical quality that comes out of a vacuum. It grows out of your past experiences and the history of the people around you. How prevalent is this? Number 3, vision meets other people's needs. A God-given vision goes far beyond what one person can accomplish. It includes and blesses others. If your vision doesn't do that, it's probably too small. 4, vision attracts resources like a magnet. It draws challenges and unites people. It also rallies finances and other resources. The greater your vision, the more faith-filled people it will attract. And the more challenging the vision, the harder the participants will fight to achieve it. I'm not sure how many of you guys are spiritual people, religious people, whatever. But there's too much happening in this one day that's making me feel that spirit. We need to do something. We can't keep allowing our people to be treated this way. We can't keep parenting our children to prepare them for the fact that they may be treated in such an inhumane way. How is that right? How is that justice? How is that the type of society that we want to live in? That we want to bring our children up in, our grandchildren, their children? Vision isn't just about now. It might not change right now, but maybe it will change in time for my son's future, or your son's future, or your children's future. Maybe it might change in time for their children's future. We have to take a stance. We have to do something. We can't just keep sitting there and swiping on our phones and looking at the posts and thinking, you know what? It is what it is. It happens. That's just the way it is. What can we really do about it? So on that note, I will reiterate the quote. If not us, then who? And if not now, then when? Take care, guys. Speak to you soon.